Ever pondered how our ancestors defended themselves against threats and hunted for food? Well, let's go back in time to the dawn of weaponry. Picture a world where survival was paramount and the tools for protection were as rudimentary as rocks and sticks. Yes, you heard it right, rocks and sticks were our forebears' first line of defense and their primary hunting tools. Now imagine the spark of innovation that led to the transformation of these simple objects into something more, sharpening rocks to create hand axes, honing sticks into spear points. These were the early steps towards weapon evolution. These sharper, more lethal tools not only enhanced hunting success, but also provided a better defense against threats. So the next time you hold a modern weapon, remember its humble beginnings. From a simple rock to a hand axe, the journey of weapon evolution had just begun. As human society evolved, so did our weaponry. But how did we transition from stones to swords? The answer lies in the discovery of metalworking. This groundbreaking innovation marked a significant leap in human civilization, particularly during the Bronze and Iron Ages. The Bronze Age was a time of great transformation. It was during this era that humans first began to manipulate metal to create tools and weapons. Swords, shields and armor made from bronze were not only more durable and efficient, but they also signified status and power. Moving ahead to the Iron Age, weaponry underwent another significant evolution. Iron, being more abundant and stronger than bronze, became the material of choice for weapons. This shift led to the creation of more sophisticated and deadly weaponry, forever changing the dynamics of warfare. The discovery of metalworking ushered in a new era of warfare, transforming the battlefield forever. Imagine a world where the might of a sword was no match for a new explosive power. What could that be? Welcome to the 9th century, a time when the world witnessed a revolution in the realm of weaponry with the advent of gunpowder. This was not merely a new substance, it was an embodiment of change that would redefine the course of warfare. Invented by the Chinese, this black granulated concoction of sulfur, charcoal and saltpeter would soon become the cornerstone of military technology. Initially used for medicinal purposes, gunpowder's true potential was realized when it was packed into bamboo tubes to create flamethrowers. The world of weaponry would never be the same. The development of guns and cannons soon followed, ushering in an era where muscle power took a back seat and strategic planning came to the forefront. The power of a single cannon could decimate walls built with years of labor, and a bullet could end a life in an instant. Gunpowder changed the face of warfare, making distance a new factor in combat. We've come a long way from rocks and sticks, haven't we? But what does the modern arsenal look like? In the early 20th century, automatic firearms changed the face of combat forever. The brainchild of inventors like Hiram Maxim, these weapons could fire hundreds of rounds per minute, a rate that was simply unthinkable with earlier firearms. Ranging from the submachine guns of the Prohibition-era gangsters to the assault rifles carried by today's soldiers, automatic firearms have become a staple of modern warfare. The advent of the tank during the First World War marked another significant leap in weaponry. These steel behemoths, impervious to most conventional weapons, brought an entirely new dimension to the battlefield. Fearsome and formidable, tanks have evolved from their clunky, lumbering ancestors into sleek, fast and deadly weapons of war. Then came the most terrifying weapon of all, the nuclear bomb. The brainchild of the Manhattan Project during World War II, nuclear weapons hold the power to devastate entire cities in an instant and leave a legacy of radiation that lingers for generations. The destructive power of these weapons is so great that their use is a topic of global concern and regulation. But as we move into the 21st century, the face of warfare is changing yet again. Unmanned drones are taking to the skies, capable of precision strikes with minimal risk to human operators. Cyber warfare, once the stuff of science fiction, is now a reality. Hackers can cripple infrastructure, steal sensitive information, and disrupt military operations from the comfort of their own homes. What does the future hold? It's hard to say. But one thing is certain. As long as there are conflicts, there will be weapons. And these weapons will continue to evolve, driven by the twin forces of necessity and innovation. From the Stone Age to the digital age, The history of weapons is a fascinating journey of human innovation and survival.